What's up, y'all? Noah here. Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a longer video. Today, I'm just letting you guys know that. Today, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on the Pro Era versus TDE / the West Coast battle. So, if you don't know who Pro Era is, it's Joey Badass's collective, right? So it's all of them versus all the TDE guys. And yes, even though Kendrick's PG Lang, I include Kendrick and Keem and all these guys in there as well. And this battle really heated up. So, a quick refresher. Joey in January dropped a song called The Ruler's Back where he took little shots at Kendrick. And then I'm like, okay, is Kendrick gonna respond? And it took him a month to put that song on streaming, along with another one called I'm Not Sorry, right? And here's the thing about rap battles, dude. Like, we'll get to this song in a few minutes, but Reason, who we'll talk about in a minute, dope spitter, right? Like he's rapped with Rhapsody, and you guys know how much I respect and love Rhapsody on this channel. Right? Put his on streaming like the day that it dropped. So here's my advice for Joey. If he wants King motherfucking Kendrick to respond to him, right? And yes, I do think Kendrick can respond. I should respond. Why do I think that? Because he can't just go after the Drakes and the J. Coles, bro. Like, Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole are the three. Like, there's different levels of rappers, bro. Like, I'm talking popularity, bro. And those three are like at the top of the top, right? He can't just go like, oh, I battled Drake and I won, so I'm done rap battling people now. Like, I think Kendrick should respond. Why do I think Kendrick should respond? I think Joey and Kendrick would be a more, like, you guys know, I think Drake is a great rapper when he wants to be, right? Like, when he really puts his mind to it, he can be a great rapper, right? But Joey and Kendrick would be a very, very interesting battle. Like, Kendrick couldn't just go and be like, okay, I'm watching you now. It would actually be a competition for Kendrick, right? Or like, which is why I want him to do it, right? No matter what happens. But, okay, so Joey drops The Ruler's Back and I'm Sorry. Or I'm Not Sorry. And then, like, Daylight, who's a dope underground MC who Eminem and Royce da 5'9" shout out a lot. He responded. And then rayvon, who signed to TDE, and he's newer, but he's a dope MC, bro. Like, if you haven't heard, what's it called? His album, The Dollar Menu, please listen to it. Please, I might even review it. Please listen to it, bro, because it's really good. Like, as I said in my exhibit video, my feeling right now, I live on the East Coast, and I grew up on both, but the West Coast is carrying shit right now in hip-hop, bro. Like, the West Coast is carrying shit right now in hip-hop. Like, you have, like, Doechii, who's from Florida, and you have, right? But in terms of, like, the big albums, like, the West Coast is carrying shit right now, right? In hip-hop. So, for me, so, and then, so, rayvon and Daylight responded, and Joey, like, took little shots at them and stuff like that. And then it went away for a while. Now, then, Big Sean, shout out to Big Sean from Detroit, right? Shout out to Big Sean. Big Sean, Ab-Soul, TDE artist, and Joey Badass did a freestyle for Red Bull. It's a dope freestyle. And in that freestyle, Joey takes a shot at Rayvon. And Rayvon didn't like that very much. And he, I told you, he's new, but he just came out with a record, and Rayvon can really rap, bro. You guys know I don't give compliments to any random rapper. He can really rap. Like, Joey can really rap, Rayvon can really, all these guys can really rap, right? So, Rayvon dropped a song the next day called Ho Era. Ho Era. Because, as I told you, like, Joey's, like, collective is called Pro Era. So instead of Ho Era, instead of Pro Era, he called him Ho Era. Right? And, then, and in that song, Rayvon goes off on Joey. Like, he makes fun of his name. If you guys don't know, Joey Badass is also a great actor, right? He played, a character in Mr. Robot. He plays Unique on Power and stuff like that. And he's done some other things. He's a great actor, right? So, my favorite line in the Rayvon song is, you know what happened the last time an actor went against a rapper, right? Which, again, Drake is a great rapper, but he was an actor. So that's why I like that line, because he's basically comparing Joey to Drake. Right? He's saying, I'm Kendrick in this situation, and you're Drake, right? Joey, right? And yeah, so that's that, and then took Joey a few days, but Joey then put out a song called The Finals, and I would say kind of put Rayvon in his place a little bit. We'll see what Rayvon does next. But in that song, bro, he disses Reason. Now, if you don't know who Reason is, Reason used to be signed to TDE. He's independent now, but he's a dope-ass rapper, bro. He's very underrated, but he's a dope-ass rapper, bro. Like, if you're looking for bars and stuff, like, bro, like, he is dope as hell, bro. Like, again, rapped with Rhapsody, rapped with Schoolboy, rapped with people like that and stuff like that. So, I put him up there with the Jids and the Doechis and the Kendricks and the people that can really rap. All these people that I'm talking about in this video, I put up in that stratosphere, right? So, yeah. Because you guys, like, nobody, in my opinion right now, especially right now, nobody can touch Kendrick, like, rap-wise. But Kendrick's my favorite rapper of all time, as you guys know. So yeah. So then in that song with Finals, he has one line for Reason. And Reason the next day, and keep in mind, all these Joey songs that I'm talking about, besides like The Ruler's Back and I'm Not Sorry, are not on streaming yet. The Ruler's Back and I'm Not Sorry are on streaming, but other than that, all the Joey songs are not on streaming yet, right? So they're on YouTube if you want to listen to them, right? And the Rayvon, this song is not on streaming either. It's on YouTube, and all the Joey songs are on YouTube. And yeah. So now let's get to Dead Apple, bro. Reason, okay, if you want to hear one of the best diss songs, since, like, you guys know how much I love Euphoria and, like, Back to Back. If you want to hear, like, that level of, and Push-Ups, and Meet the Grams, and, Not Like Us level diss song, like, bruh, you gotta hear Dead Apple, or The Dead Apple, right? So, in this diss song, like, Reason goes at, like, Reason's from the West Coast, right? He's from California. And, he basically rips New York in two. Bro, lyrically speaking, he basically rips New York in two. And the hardest of his two hardest lines in this song, the hardest line in this song is, he says, Griselda's the only guys that are holding New York down right now, which, honestly, I agree with that statement. Like, Griselda is amazing. If you guys haven't heard Griselda, it's Benny the Butcher, Conway, The Machine, West Side Gun, Matt Chami, a few other people, but those guys are incredible. And I would agree with that statement. And then he says, you made Ice Spice the king of New York. Oh. And a bunch of other cool lines that Reason says on this song. And, Joey just put out a song. I just found out it came out. I wanted to do this video first and see if you guys like me covering this, because I like covering it. You guys know I'm a hip hop head. Like, I really like competitive hip hop, right? Like, that's my favorite type of hip hop. So, like, when it sticks to rap, you guys know my rules. Like, I don't like when people bring it to family or anybody else. Like, you can challenge a guy's pen, and stuff like that, but when you bring it outside of that, I do not like that at all, right? So, yeah, like, bruh, but Reason goes off on New York, bro. And, like, I watched this dope YouTuber named Rob Markman. You guys should watch him as well. And, he's from New York, and he didn't like that record very much. Because, well, the Ice Spice line and, the Griselda line. And the reason I say Griselda's been holding it down lately, right? I would have said Griselda and Nas if it was personally me, because Nas, like, for half the decade that we've been in, Nas has been putting in dope-ass work with Hit Boy, the King's Disease series. But Nas isn't, like, I think he has an album coming out with Primo, which, DJ Premier, which would be incredible. But I don't know when that comes out. So, yeah. So, I haven't heard the Joey Badass song yet, the new one that just came out, but I'll probably be covering that tomorrow. And yeah, so if you guys have had a chance, because I know I have some pretty dope hip-hop heads here like myself that follow me on this channel, if you guys have had a chance to hear what's happened in this battle so far, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. And thank you so much for all your support, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and goodbye, and God bless you guys.